Simply Shell, Simply Michelle. You're watching her on YouTube, and you know she got a vibe for me, she got a vibe for you.
Welcome back to another DIY hair video. Today I'm going to show you how to stop hair loss and regrow your hair using a very effective oil that is easy to make and easy to find. These 3 ingredients I'll be showing you all enhance hair growth and repair damaged hair and unhealthy scalp. Men and women can both benefit from it, as well as all hair textures. Starting off with black seed powder or black cumin. You can use black seeds as well, but they will need to be blended, so to make it easier, I chose the powder. Black cumin is a natural ingredient with amazing benefits in promoting hair growth and maintaining healthy hair, with effective properties that include scalp soothing, hair follicle stimulation, improved blood circulation, and hair loss prevention. Fenugreek has been used in Chinese medicinal systems for centuries. Both the seeds and leaves from the fenugreek plant are rich in antioxidants that treat dandruff, soothing scalp inflammation, strengthening hair, adding shine and softness to severe dry strands, and preventing hair shedding. And lastly, dried rosemary, but you can definitely use fresh rosemary if that's what you have. Rosemary is an herb native to the Mediterranean region, and it has been used for centuries in cooking, medicine, and beauty products. The plant is known to be resilient and easy to grow. One of the best benefits of rosemary for hair is its shine enhancing power. Rosemary works by restoring shine to dry, dull hair and removing product buildup to let your natural hair shine come through. It helps to thicken your hair and protects against hair loss, specifically related to men and women pattern baldness. So you will need some sort of sealed container. It could be a plastic and or glass, such as a mason jar. I'm going to then use 2 teaspoons for each of the 3 ingredients I mentioned. And not to mention, there's no specific order in how you put them in the jar. I'm going to then add some extra virgin olive oil, which is key. But if your hair doesn't like it, you can replace it with coconut oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E oil, whichever oil you have on hand, you can add that. And I'm just going to pour it until it's almost to the top of the jar. Why did I choose extra virgin olive oil? Because it contains vitamin E and fatty acids, which can add softness and strengthen the hair by penetrating the hair shaft and preserving moisture, keeping the frizz away. So next, if you have peppermint oil on hand, that would be really, really good, or tea tree oil, because peppermint oil, it causes like that tingly feeling sensation, which helps circulation. But here I have Jamaican black castor oil, which you want to add, and this has peppermint in it, so I don't need that. This is for those who do not have this type of Jamaican black castor oil with the peppermint included. But this is really good for giving me like that tingly sensation and helping to increase the number of follicles and just give you that nice stimulation and cool sensation, which is going to promote hair growth. I'm just going to give it a nice little mix. And then what you want to do after mixing it well, I know it doesn't look as appealing, but it's not so much how it looks, it's more so the benefits of this oil and what it can do for your hair if used on a consistent basis. So after I mixed it nicely, I'm just going to take it and store it in a cool, like dark place for like 2 to 3 days. You don't have to leave it that long. You can use it once you make it, but the longer it sits, you know, it's going to give it time to like infuse. So it's been about a day, and now what I'm going to do is use a pantyhose. You can use a cheesecloth, or you can use a coffee filter, and you want to just use this as your strainer. I'm going to then take the oil and then pour it in there, and all we want is the liquid portion of it, and of course the remainder you can discard into the garbage. Into one of my little spray bottles. If you have one of these, great. If you don't, not to worry. As long as you just have it sealed and it's nice and closed somewhere safe and it doesn't spill out, you're all good. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you guys this method that I like to use. You do not have to do this. You can just spray the oil or just moisturize your scalp with the oil any way you like. But I like to heat up my oil, so I'm just going to bring some water to a boil on the stove and just take a small little bowl, whatever you have on hand, and just pour some hot water into a bowl and then let the oil sit in there for like 5 to 10 minutes. It's really like a hot oil treatment, honestly. I personally benefit more from it because heat is going to allow the oils to penetrate deeper into your strands, and I have low porosity hair, so I really struggle with holding on to oils and moisture with my hair. So I find that heat always helps to open up the cuticles and really allow whatever product that I'm using into my hair work more effectively. So I wanted to just demonstrate and just talk a little bit more about how to use the oil and how often you should use the oil. Use me as a prime example that your hair can grow. Throughout the week, I keep my hair in very easy, low manipulation hairstyles. Most times you're gonna catch me with a bun, or I'll have my hair in like a sloppy top knot bun. Sometimes wear my hair in a wash and go. The key for me in retaining length is keeping those ends tucked, believe it or not. So if you're somebody who likes to keep your hair braided, you like to wear wigs or whatever the case may be, those are really good styles because your natural hair is not being exposed too much. When your ends are out, that's what causes like a lot of breakage. For the oil, you only need to use this oil literally 2 to 3 times out of the week. That's the reason why I like it. I personally don't care for the smell of this oil in particular, but if you don't really like the smell, what you can do is you can add some more oils that are like sweeter to make it smell better if you plan on leaving it in your hair. Don't forget to focus on every area, mostly, you know, your scalp. So you spray it on your scalp, work it through, put a cap on after and let it sit for a few minutes. If you have a heated dryer, heated cap, that's a plus. If you don't, then your body heat will let it. But you can also add this into your shampoo. If you don't really like the smell and you just can't stand it, or stand your hair smelling like this throughout the day, pour some of this into your shampoo, or pour some of this into your deep conditioner, and you're still gonna get the same benefits. Just put it on your scalp. Don't be afraid to use it, especially if you're gonna rinse it out. Put it all over your scalp, and then when you put it over your scalp, don't forget to go in and massage. Give yourself that massage, because not only is this gonna help, this is gonna boost growth 2.0, honestly. I love doing these type of videos because I'm a prime example of somebody who has literally been through every different phase of freaking hair issues. Know what it's like when your hair has been through the ringer. So I'm proof in the pudding to show you guys that my hair has fell out, my hair has broke off, my hair has been dry, my hair has been short. You know, my hair has not always been this length, and it took me time to get my hair to this length, and let alone not so much the length, just the health. And my hair honestly is, I consider my hair healthy right now, but it's not to its fullest potential because about 3-4 years ago, yeah, maybe 3 years ago, I had put color in my hair, and it's still growing out. It's still taking so long to grow out of my hair. Once all the dye is fully out of my hair, then I feel like my hair will be transitioning back to its natural state. But listen, being consistent is what helped me, and honestly, watching these type of videos, learning more about my hair, how to style it. Be consistent, deep condition your hair, moisturize your hair, and add this oil into your hair routine, and you're gonna see a difference. Like, you're going to see a difference, because when you feed your hair, you nurture your hair from the inside, it's gonna start growing, it's gonna start flourishing on the outside. It starts with the healthy scalp. It's gonna focus solely on like the health of your hair. And once you focus on the health of your hair, then everything else is gonna follow with it, honestly. Just massage it. Do this again 2 to 3 days out of the week. That's all you need. Give yourself a nice little oil, a nice little massage, and then style your hair as you normally would. A lot of people don't even know that I have the amount of hair that I have, because I always keep my hair in a protective style, and it's pulled back so you can't really tell. Even now in this state, of course, it's shrunk because it was wet. I'm gonna give you guys a little inspo. Started from the bottom. This is where my hair is today. All I can say and suggest is that dedicate a few minutes to your hair. Pick that one day where you're gonna just love into your hair. That's all you need to do. Develop a routine, and being consistent is gonna definitely build a pattern for you. No excuse. I'm going to link everything in the description for you so you can get these products today, unless you have some already in your cabinet. They're super affordable, super easy, and you can make it at home. So what's the hold up? I challenge you to do this for at least a month straight. We're gonna start off small, a month straight of using this oil on your hair, and be consistent with what I said, and see if your hair is making a difference. After a month, come back and comment down below what you notice different about your hair. That's all I have for you for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got enough. I hope that you are running to the store after this. If you guys like it, please give it a thumbs up. I hope that you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Simply Michelle.